Well, I think that vision it means it speaks for itself, because just seeing the word Life Skills 411, as I said before, 411 is like we're commonly related to information, and life skills is like teach me how to survive in this world that we live in, and just some of the basics of essentials of life that we need to learn and develop. And I think it's so lacking for some of our young people. Let me just, and this is just for all of you to jump in. Life Skills 411. You've been around now for a few years, and you're located here in Contra Costa County, or?
Yeah, our headquarters is in Hercules now in Contra Costa County.
Okay. And so, but you're working with a cross-section of constituency. You're over in Solano County, you're doing work here in Contra Costa. How does it, well, one, the objectives and goals of the organization, what are those? And how do you put that into your everyday operation?
Let's see. I think in starting it off, before really understanding the objective, I think we have to understand the target. And I think the target for us is youth who want to change and adults who care. We know that not all youth want to change, but we feel the majority do. There's a lot of young people out there that if you look at them on the surface, you would write them off, but you don't realize they go at home and they're crying at night, wondering, is there a better way? Why am I the way I am? What can I do to actually achieve success? And we want to reach that young man, that young woman, whatever ethnicity they are, economic background they are. We want to make sure that we reach them. And then there's adults that care. You know, there's some teachers who teach because they're a teacher. There's some who teach because they care. There's some policemen out there that care. There's some who don't. There's political officials who really care. And there's some who are just doing politics. And we're looking for adults in every category, as well as parents who care. And once we understand that target, the objective is to really give our youth a core set of skills that no matter what life throws at them, they can take their life in the direction of success despite the obstacles and challenges. Now, one of the things that we struggle with is we're often confused with the other programs out there that call themselves life skills. And we would like to rename those programs as survival skill programs. You know, this is not another Say No to Drugs program or Stop Teen Violence or Stop Teen Pregnancy. Or there's a lot of people who doing drugs, they know that's wrong, or when they're violent, they know that's wrong. I could have never done anything, or I could have never done drugs, but still lack discipline and not know how to manage my time, or how to think positively, or how to deal with peer pressure, or how to effectively communicate. So we want to really get the 411 out there about what true life skills really is. Survival skills teaches you how to protect your life. The life skills we teach how you to do something with your life, how to actually take your life forward. So this is the true objective of our program, and once you get that foundation, you can build your own palace.
So more or less, you're not just a cheerleading, a theme or a movement, but this is a process of how you can basically redesign a person's thought process, but let them be participants in that process.
Yes, I think it's both. It's a process and a movement.
Right. And I think, you know, what Mr. Parker is saying is once you get them inspired around something, feel empowered around something, then we start to say, okay, now here's the vehicle in which to do it. And Life Skills provides you that. There's one thing where we have our academies. And our academies are set up for 12 to 15-week courses where students can attend, and they'll hear these sessions in an interactive format. To Terry's point, he's a teacher. He's been in the environment, and we have a group of people who can convey the message to these students about discipline, about respect, about personal awareness, positive thinking. Then you have another vehicle in which you can partner with schools. And we were able to do that where we go on campus with the schools, work with the administration and the faculty to deliver the message on campus in the environment that the students are faced with, to give them the tools in which to succeed. And then finally, we're working on an ability to have these tours to go out to different areas within Contra Costa, Solano County, San Francisco County, all throughout the Bay Area, and get this message to people who may not attend the academy, may not go to the school, but are just interested in how do I achieve this. So I think looking at a three-pronged approach in which to convey the message is what we're trying to do. So not only empowering them and to Mr. Parker's point, join the movement or support the movement. But now, how do I actually get involved? And we have methods of getting involved, which are those 3 vehicles.
We'll continue this discussion with Life Skills 411 right after this message.